Hi, I'm Rachel Scott with Do Yoga With Me. I'm Director of Teachers College in Vancouver, Canada. And this is 20-Minute After Work Revitalizer, Part 2. Start in a comfortable seat and sit up nice and tall through your spine. Lift your shoulders up to your ears, inhale. Exhale, roll them back and down. Inhaling in, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, roll them back and down. And inhaling in one more time, lift your shoulders up. And exhale, roll them back and down. And tip your right ear over to your right shoulder. Lift your left shoulder up and then stretch out through your left fingertips. Feeling a nice deep stretch through the side of your neck. And you can turn your right chin gently down to the right side. Lift your head back up. Turn your chin down to the right side. And then backing up, just finding a nice place for yourself where there's a lovely stretch through your neck. Take one more breath here. And then slowly float your head back on top of your spine. Give your head a little turn. Tip your left ear over down towards your left shoulder. Lift your right shoulder up and then reach out through your right fingertips. Begin to turn your chin down towards your left shoulder. And then backing up. Turning your head gently from side to side until you find your sweet spot of a stretch through the side of your neck. Take one more breath. And then slowly tip your head on back up. Give your head a little turn from side to side. Keep your chest nice and lifted. Release your chin down towards your chest, and then very lightly bring your hands onto the back of your skull. Let your shoulders relax, and then gradually let your arms get heavier against your skull until you find a nice point of stretch through the back of your neck. Keeping your chest nice and lifted, you can turn your chin towards your right shoulder, and then slowly back to center, and then over to your left shoulder. Keep breathing. Relax your jaw. Bring your chin back to center. Let your head float up, and then cross your hands on the front of your chest. As your hands keep your chest nice and heavy, lift your chin up, turn your chin open to the right, and then stretch through the front of your throat by jutting the bottom of your jaw forward. A little bit like a turtle, or like the Godfather. Move your head gently from side to side. And then tip your chin back down. Lifting your chin, tip your chin up and to the left. Soften your hands against your chest. Move the bottom of your jaw forward. Wiggle it from side to side. And then slowly release your head. Make your way onto your forearms and your knees. Interlace your hands together. Place your elbows right underneath your shoulders. And walk your knees back so that your hips are over your knees. Start to take some nice big circles through your hips, cruising your hips around and back to the side. You can even close your eyes here and breathe. Imagine that you're swirling a bucket of paint with your body. And then take your hips in the other direction. Then coming back forward. Come onto your hands and your knees now. Inhale, reach your chest forward through your arms. As you exhale, curl your toes under and send your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. And take this downward facing dog just for you. About 5 breaths here to move in the pose in whatever way feels good. You can press through your heels, shift your hips from side to side. Shift your heels from side to side. Keep your breath flowing. Relax your jaw and relax your head. Slowly begin to walk your feet forward towards your hands. Place your feet about hip distance apart. Soften your knees generously. Root your tailbone down and take at least 2 breaths to roll up through your spine. Let your arms stay nice and loose. Let your head be heavy. Inhaling in, stretch your arms wide to the side and up. Press down into your feet and just turn this into like a delicious morning stretch. Reach your arms up, stretch through the sides of your waist. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling and lift up halfway. As you exhale, step your left knee back, lower it down towards the floor. Hug your inner thighs. Inhale, sweep your arms forward and up. As you exhale, sink your hips forward and down. Inhaling in, reach up through your arms. Exhale, take your hands down to the floor, lift your back knee, step back into plank pose. Knees down or up. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Lower your hips. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, shoulders back, baby cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhaling in, baby cobra. Exhale, press all the way up and back, downward facing dog. Look up towards your hands. Slowly walk your feet forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. This time, step back with your right leg. Lower your back knee down. Inhale, reach your arms forward and up. As you exhale, sit down into your legs. Inhaling in, stretch. Exhale, lower your hands down. Inhale, step back into plank pose. Knees down or up. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Lower your hips down, take your hands wide off the mat. Roll your shoulders forward, up, and then back and down, and inhale into drunk cobra. Sway your body from side to side. Roll your shoulders back. Basically moving here in a way that feels good. Take one more breath. And exhale, lower all the way down. Place your hands under your shoulders, press up and back, downward facing dog. Looking towards the front of your mat, step forward, inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, sit down into a chair pose and reach your arms forward and up. As you exhale, sweep your fingertips back behind you. Inhaling in, reach your arms forward and up. Exhale. Inhaling in, reach your arms up. Exhale. One more time. Inhaling in, reach your arms up. And then nice slow forward fold. Inhale, lift your chest up halfway. Step your left leg way back behind you. Turn your back heel on its side. Rise up, Virabhadrasana 2. Sit down into your front knee. Inhaling in, reach your right arm up. Nice big side stretch. As you exhale, take your forearm to your thigh, stretch your left arm over your ear. Inhaling in, undulating through the sides of your waist on your own breath, on your own time. About 5 more like this. Use your breath to move you through the pose. One more time. And this time as you exhale, take your hands all the way down to the mat. Step back, downward facing dog. Stretch your left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, step your left foot up between your hands. Turn your back heel on its side. Bring your left forearm onto your thigh, then windmill yourself up. Warrior 2. Sit down into your legs. Inhaling in, left arm up. Nice big side stretch. As you exhale, forearm to your thigh, right arm over your ear. Move on your own time, move with your breath, press through your feet and enjoy the big stretch through the sides of your body. This time, exhale, take your hands all the way down to the mat. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhaling in, reach your right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot all the way up between your palms. Inhale, step forward with your left foot. Lift halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Toes together, heels just a little bit apart. Bend your knees down, chair pose. Reach your arms forward and up. As you exhale, pull your elbows down by your waistline. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Press into your heels. Send your inner thighs back, and then move this back bend into your upper back. Nice big stretch for your chest. Press through your heels. Inhale, stretch your arms all the way up towards the sky. And exhale, forward fold. Inhaling in, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. With your feet together, inhale, stretch your right leg up. This time, open the hip and make this stretch as yummy as you want it to be. Bend your knee, reach your knee up towards the sky. Keep pressing through your hands and sink your left heel down. Draw your knee into your chest and step your right foot all the way up by your right thumb. Place your feet hip distance apart. Inhale, rise up, crescent pose. Sit down into your legs, press through your back toes, and now again, pull as if you're pulling an imaginary pull-down bar. Squeeze your elbows towards your side, pull them slightly forward, and then draw your heart forward and up, moving a nice back bend into your upper back. Sit down lower into your legs, press through your heels, and then stretch your arms all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, take your hands down to the mat. Keep your left hand underneath your left shoulder. Inhale, reach your right arm forward. Nice big circle up and around, big stretch for your shoulder. Inhaling in, exhale it back. Inhale, reach it forward. Exhale back. One more time, inhaling, circling the arm, the shoulder, the chest, and bringing it back. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your left leg up, open the hip, bend your knee, take a nice big stretch. Push down through your hands and sink your right heel towards the floor. Turn your knee to the mat, step your left foot up by your left thumb. Inhaling in, rise up, crescent pose. Sit down into your legs, square your hips. Keep your shoulders nice and soft, and then pull your elbows down and slightly forward. Press into your feet, move your heart forward and up as you squeeze your shoulder blades together onto your back. Sit down into your legs now more. Push into your feet and begin to reach your arms, almost as if you were stretching them from your pelvis. Exhale, take your hands down to the mat. Right hand stays underneath the right shoulder. Inhale, take your left arm forward. Big sweeping circles all the way around. Nice and steady through your feet. Use this circular motion to open your chest, open your shoulder. One more time. Bring your hand down to the mat, step back, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look towards your thumbs. Either lower your knees lightly or jump to sit. Bring your right shin forward. Place your left shin parallel to the side of your mat. Inhaling and lift your chest. And as you exhale, forward fold over your right knee. To intensify the stretch through your outer right hip, you may choose to walk the back leg straight back behind you to let the outer left hip drop down towards the floor. We want to keep the sensation in the right hip. A quick note that we shouldn't feel anything in the right knee. As you inhale, lengthen your chest forward. As you exhale, melt your heart down. Inhaling in and exhaling out. 2 more breaths. Walk your hands back to your shins, slowly come all the way up. Lean off to your right hip and changing sides. Bring your left shin forward, your right shin parallel to the side of your mat. Nice big inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, forward fold. Again, you can extend the right leg back behind you to allow the outer right hip to descend down towards the mat. Rest your forehead on your hands or the floor and breathe deeply. With every exhale, let go of a layer of your day. One more deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Slowly walk your hands back up. Come all the way up to sit. Swing your legs back around in front. Holding on to the backs of your legs, slowly roll down onto your back. From here, cross your right knee over your left knee and descend your knees down towards the left, opening your arms wide. Inhale, and exhale, let your body settle into the twist. Draw your belly to your spine as you slowly bring your legs back up. Uncross the legs. Cross your left knee over your right. Allow the knees to drop down towards the right side. And breathe deeply into the twist. Draw your belly to your spine as you bring your knees back up. Unravel your legs, draw your knees into your chest. Holding on to your shins or to the outsides of your feet, draw your knees down towards the outer ribs to come into happy baby. Let yourself move a little bit back and forth here, letting one knee then the other descend down towards the floor. Allow your eyes to start to close. Release any tension through your jaw, through your forehead. And take 2 more deep breaths. Releasing your feet, bring your feet back to the floor. Extend your legs out for Shavasana. You can take your feet a little bit wider today, arms away from the sides. Release your back body into the mat, close your eyes, and let go. Slowly begin to deepen your breath. Stretch your arms above your head, reach through your heels, take a nice, delicious body stretch. Stretch through your fingers, stretch through your toes, make circles with your wrists and with your ankles. And then draw your knees into your chest, roll off to one side, and come all the way up to sit. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Namaste.